Got it. Ready?
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts at the 13. And he's going to take this all the way back. 85 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. Cowboys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions. Viking 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
He'll drop the throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. He's quickly out to Smith. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the jump.
3rd and a yard.
Go.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80. Ready?
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagle. It's his fourth touchdown on the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play through 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. On the move past the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Makes the score Eagles 41, Cowboys 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Deputy! Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
19 Lions!
It's a gain of 10. And the
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one intercepted. Picked up by Cooper Jadeen. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On the ready! Hey. Cougar 19! Deputy Lions! Ready, ready?
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back at the 45-yard line.
Cowboy 80!
Throwing now from the gun. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
60 Vices! 60 Vices! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Putting the tight end in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage. yardage, and that's all.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. They bring Chase in motion. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It's 3rd and 4.
19-18.
They bring Chase in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Let's go now.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
3rd down, they need 5. Back to throw. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one complete to McConkey. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's why I never ask for help.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. Steady.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one's the windup. Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. When you make them feel uncomfortable, or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing third and 3. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
60 Eagles.
They send the tight end in motion. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw that one away, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Now give on the ground. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. Here comes third and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. It would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
The RPO, that one is complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. That's going to be caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys are back to within 7. It's 28-21. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Deputy Lions. Ready,
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Cougar 19. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
First and 10 at the 30.
One final throw before the break. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Ready, break. Here we go. Here we go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The throw, that's complete on the slant.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On first and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting, Mike. So typically when teams come out with 5 wide, you're thinking, okay, there's no back in the backfield. This ball's either quarterback run or this ball's going to come out fast because you only have 5 offensive linemen to protect. In this case, they do a great job protecting, allowing the quarterback to take a shot downfield. Falls incomplete, but that's a good sign for down the road.
McConkey in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he's in! Matt McConkey! Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Get it? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Next to score, Eagles 39.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Warrior 70. Go.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready. Ready.
He'll step up and run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
60 Eagles. 60.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the first down. Now, you didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Go.
Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. Cowboys will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Kennedy Lions. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go well. Hawk step.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready,
From
break.
the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and
Let's go now.
quarterback's just forced to throw that one
18
away.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
Ready.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Running from the pistol with Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Bronco 80.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Get up. Gotta be lying. Get up.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down.
Come on, come on. Panther 6, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
That's my eye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Here's a run. That play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, and I don't think there's even a debate, this defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game and number 14 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Cowboys will go up by 7.
Eagles 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Back. Ready, ready.
Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
At the 26-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll drop to throw. This throw right is taken in by Fowler. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings. 6, hey. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
And over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll take this down inside 35.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the Cowboys' 28-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7.
Ready. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check out.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And it's a touchdown! They had gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. This returnable for Wallace. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Ready, ready.
It is 2nd and a yard.
18, Pioneer. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Go.
His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.